Come with me to paradise. Welcome to my paradise. I welcome all of you, all of you, all of you. All right, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's over the Pampers and the Toys out, recorded from paradise. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please, make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also, follow me on X and Instagram at The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys, listed on the screen. And I got my little Mufasa Timon and Pumbaa shirt. Wish I had a brother. Wish I had a brother. Yeah. All right, so today we're gonna have a Marvel Legends day, and I'm super excited about that because I haven't did a Marvel Legends video in a while, and I came across this Marvel Legends Professor X, Charles Xavier, where he was Warlord. I think in the comic book, the Shi'ar, what was it, the Ark? It was about the Ark. I know this is the time where he was in the Shi'ar with Lalandria. It's so throwback. And so this is where he was suited up and he fought back. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if they had this storyline on, was it the older cartoon? I know it was in the comic, well, it was a story in the comic books, but I think that new X-Men 97, where everybody thought that he was like dead, he told Lalandria he had to get back to Earth or something like that. I think he had this suit on, if I'm mistaken. So on the back right here, got a little bio telling when the Starjammers and the X-Men join forces to return to the Shi'ar throne, back to its rightful leader. They're guided by her mysterious warlord, who reveals himself to be Professor Charles Xavier. Charles Xavier is one of them characters that you'll never hate him, and you'll never get tired of him. It's like there's no X-Men without him. I'm sorry. Or Storm, or Beast, Gambit. So I only have one Charles Xavier figure from when Marvel Entertainment was over the X-Men products. This is a Marvel Entertainment creation from 2000, the year 2000. So I remember purchasing this. I purchased this at a comic book store here in my hometown. And that's the only thing I got. I want to get that actual, what is it? I want to get that, the one based on the X-Men cartoon Charles Xavier figure, but they want a lot of money for him, like $100 online. I'm like, man. Anyways, so as you can see, he has an extra head sculpt, but then he got that helmet on, and I like this figure, but then I'm disappointed. But we'll get into that. So enough. All right, as you can see, we got the good Warlord, Professor X, Charles Xavier. And he's the Shi'ar armor, Mew, Shi'ar, Rustin. I don't know what all that means, but I'm letting everybody read it and all that. So, all right, let's get him open. All right, so you can see they got him on an average body, and that's the disappointment because pretty much they use an average body, male and female body, for just about a character that they don't really put the love and the time into to basically like, make the character, the figure look good for the consumers to buy. Like, I just purchased it because I want this head sculpt. So he does come with a human head sculpt, because you could put this Charles Xavier head sculpt on anything for real. Like, Charles Xavier, we know he's paralyzed, but hey, this is the Daredevil right here. So, from the actual movie, just swap that head off. Well, if it comes off. And I'm a dingbat, y'all. I dropped his head. You got a headache now. If you wanted to, I know the color is a little different, but boom, you got your Charles Xavier right here. But we know Charles doesn't walk, but just showing you, that's all. So, and he does come with two actual fisted hands as well. I don't really care for certain characters to have these fisted hands. I'm more so like my wrestlers, my WWE figures that have the fisted hands, and a character like Rogue who packs a punch. You know, I know she got powers and everything, but something like that. But like characters like Charles, any of the X-Men people or Marvel characters who got powers, oh man, I'm having them little wielding hands. So that's what he actually has. So I do like the helmet, but the colors is kind of, they make it look like the comic book. I get it and all of that, but as you can see, his eyes doesn't line up real well. And you know, if he looks, he can't look up because of the helmet. But if you look down, kind of makes a little sense a little bit. But his eyes are kind of like crooked one way or the other. I don't know. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. So he does look back and forth. I know Havoc got this body as well too, and I like the cape. I just wish the cape was cloth, because it gets in the way of when you want to move his arm back, and that sucks. I think the cape kind of comes off actually. Does it? Let me see. Yep, the cape does come off, but Charles Xavier needs this because, you know, I'm gonna get a Landria figure real soon down the road. I hope she don't cost on my leg, because that's why I really got this figure, because I want the whole Shi'ar. I want all the people. So let's put this back on him. But you know, he does go back. But I'm for sure ain't nothing that a customizer can do for you. So I took that off and boom, up close and personal. Sorry about the ugly hands, everybody. A little rusty. So let's put this actual and the paint's kind of weary. I think they did a sloppy job. If you can see where the little crack is, they did a sloppy job on that. So I get it. They wanted a quick buck, so they're like, hey, let's come up with a Charles Xavier figure. So you can always cover it up with the head. Cool. So nothing really fascinating about this figure. He does got a little good ab crunch, and he got his male wielding hands. So if you got some powers, you know, like them powers that a lot of people come with, like the Phoenix, and I think who else comes with powers? Jane Grey and all of them. You could use that as something, you know, his telekinesis. I don't know what color his powers will be. So it just sucked that they put him on an average body. I'd rather for him to be like on a muscular body, something like that. Because I mean, I know he's not a muscular guy, but the suit that he wore in the Shi'ar, you know, ship and all of that, when he was away from Earth, was kind of a little muscular, you know, because that's why he could walk. But I get it, so let's not complain. But basically, I can see that it's pinless. His arms are pinless, elbows are double jointed, pinless. Cool. I love pinless elbows, and you know, the hands do go up and down. That's what I do. I do like that. Now, that type of articulation I do like, where the hands can be like, you know, oh, I got the power. So, but these feet, these average feet are horrible on the actual regular body size Marvel Legends figures, male figures. So basically, nice little swivel right here, and nice little thigh boot cut right here, swivel too as well. You know, it does go back, pretty cool. Got to be very selective on trying to stand this figure up. He's not really horrible when it comes to standing or anything like that, but he's decent for what he is. And I don't think he should have been $24.99. I think he should have been, since Hasbro's they're gonna bring these figures out, what, $24.99, something like this, a recreation of the same body. This figure should have been probably $14.99, because it's just a repetitive thing. And I'm going to definitely compare him to some of the other figures I do that have the same type of physique body as well. And I'm going to compare him to other figures like the Shi'ar and the X-Men and all of that. And like real quick, I don't know, like they got all this blue stuff on him right here. Like I said before, they're trying to make this figure look like something out of the comic books. I get it. So you see the little blue on the head scope. And I think I may keep that head scope on him, to be honest with you, because I got plans for this Professor Xavier head scope. I'm going to find a good suited body for him. And then on the back, as you see, they got like this green stuff right here, if you can see it. I'm trying to, is it mode? Did he catch mode out of space? Oh, is it out of space? Did Lalandra give this man something? And it went on his cake? No, anyways. So, the figure is decent for what it is. But let's start. I hope he don't fall. I pray in a mantis. Let's put some figures next to him that got that same body mode. There is Vulcan. And here is Havoc. Havoc is, I think they both Scott Summers brothers, to be honest with you. But, yep, it's the same body sculpt. So, I kind of think that upper torso it looked like, could it be different? I think maybe these legs on Vulcan is a little different from from Warlord, Charles Xavier, and the Havoc. I think Havoc and him got the same actual body. From what I see, they just kind of made the abs look a little different. But like, I would have rather, if they're gonna redo the suit, put him in a let's switch out real quick. Like Fang, and you know what's so crazy? I think that Fang and Vulcan got the same actual body. So I think that Hasbro just gets lazy at times. They need to make some type of, at least make like 6 different body types, so they would know which character to put on which character. Because I get it, it's a comic book, it's a cartoon that we're basically in movies as well. But at least have our imagination wanting more, as in when we purchase our figures, that hey, he ain't look too skinny, he ain't look too scrawny. So I know there was a Professor, a Warlord figure from I think Toy Wiz back in the day. A buddy of mine's had it, and he was real scrawny. So yeah, it's a little improvement, but it don't do me any favors at all. And then next, this is the one I showed earlier, the Charles Xavier figure that's Marvel Entertainment had created. And I wouldn't even try to take that head sculpt off and put it on him, because that's 2 different companies. So that's the only Professor X figure that I do have. And I just was desperate to get another Charles Xavier figure. I was like, I need to get another one. Now I'm gonna work on getting the expensive one down the road. I'm just not in a rush to get it. So this one, Marvel Entertainment took over back in the day. It ain't too bad looking. He got that helmet, his famous helmet on. I can't remember how it went. I think he goes right here because he goes in people's minds, and you know how Charles Xavier is. He travels. And so it was pretty cool for what it was back then. And then next, let's have him next to one of his love interests, Maura McTaggart, the beautiful Maura McTaggart. I think, who was Maura McTaggart? No, that was Mystique. That was somebody's mother. I keep thinking Maura McTaggart had a baby with Charles, but she's the one with the 9 lives, and I think once whoever they kill her off, about a nice time, she would never come back or something. I can't remember, but that's one of his love interests as well too. But we need Lalandria. We don't want Maura. Lalandria. All right. So I only got 2 of the Starjammers figures. Olgon, I think his name is Olgon or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember that cat's name. Hold on, let me put his arms down so he can fit my screen a little bit. He was actually a builder figure. And then we have Scott Summers' dad. Hell, can't remember what his name is, man. And I'm supposed to be a comic book fan, and I can't remember this guy's name. I dropped the sword. Okay, Concierge. Concierge, that's what his name was. I remember it. I said Concierge Summers. And I think, like, Rachel Summers and a couple other people were a part of it. Carol Danvers as well, too. And I'll be talking about that dark Carol Danvers figure next as well, too. That is, I had a Concierge figure when I was growing up, the one from back in the 90s. So I knew I had to get that one. Definitely, that's a way better, much improvement. So, and then let's have him next to, let's move Mr. Corsair. Let's have him next to the X-Men. Let me get them out real quick, because I hate moving them figures on my shelf, gang. I have more figures in a bag, but I really gotta get a bigger place so I can put all my stuff out. I just want to get, like, everything out. So, there's Forge. And then we have, Loudmouth here. I can't think of his damn name. Banshee. We have the Mr. Banshee. I think that's his name, Banshee. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comics, because I can't remember everybody's name. That was a cool figure right here. Actually, I want to actually display him so that, you know, everybody can see that he's really a cool figure. All right, so I'm only putting maybe I can fit another person right there too as well too. How about this? Let's put Jubilee so she's an itty bitty one. Pretty cool, ain't it? Pretty cool. All right, and I'm gonna take them away, and I'm gonna put two more figures, and let's go ahead and do the Beautiful Storm, Aurora Monroe. And that was, I think Storm and him, that was one of his love interests as well too, over the time period. Though she was a student, but you know Charles he's a man. Hey. It didn't Gambit. That's the same head sculpt as his other one, and so pretty much you can like, I want to get more of the Star Gemmers and more of the X-Men like this with these suits on. I had an actual Psylocke figure as well too, but I had somebody to do a custom for me on my G.I. Joe collection, so I don't know why. I just got rid of her. So pretty much, overall, I'll give this figure, I give it a 7.5 out of a 10. The only reason I'm giving a low score is because what saved the figure for me not giving it a 5 or a 2 is I do like the helmet, and I do like the human head sculpt of Charles Xavier. I really do. I thought they could do a little better, but hey, it is what it is. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. Cool. He looked kind of scary, though. Looked like he could be Dr. Evil from Austin Powers instead of Charles Xavier with them eyebrows. People's eyebrows. You smell what the professor's cooking. All right, folks. So we talked about Charles Xavier, Warlord version. And, you know, he's good to add to your collection. You can always head swap him on another body, get him custom made, or, again, put this Charles Xavier one on, you know, put it on another body, swap it out. It's not hard to do at all. And, you know, highs and lows, everything can't be perfect in life. We can't be perfect. That's the most soothing and tranquility part about life, is the low, and it will go high one day. All right, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, The Boy with the Pampers of the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers of the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. And also follow me on X and Instagram at The Boy with the Pampers of the Toys. It's on the screen. So I want everybody to see this back of my shirt. See, I think I can see it. Wish I had a brother. Wish I had a brother. Really, there's a version on TikTok that says, "Wish I had a stutter. Wish I had a stutter." Oh man, it's funny. All right, but Charles looked like he gotta do some things, and who was all his love interests in the past? How about that? All right, come on, Mora. Come on, baby mama number two. Ooh, Mora's falling for him already. Look at her. Look at her. Looks like Charles can't get Lalandra yet, but he can get Storm and your girl, Maura McTaggart. Have a good day.